of skills and of a self-sufficient thinking, maybe.
Yes.
Perhaps. Our next question is from Isaac Katende, popularly known as... That's you, right? Yes. Please introduce yourself.
Thank you. Hello? Yes. Thank you, Natasha. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Good morning, His Excellency.
Morning, Katende.
How are you doing, sir?
Very well.
I can see. Things seem to be going well for you. Now, just a minute, Madam Natasha, I just want to borrow just 2 minutes before I ask my question. Okay. I hope the camera is getting me well. Okay, so we are live on Kasuku Live, and I want to tell all my followers out there that welcome to the presidential edition of Kasuku Live. We came and finally we get to ask the big man our questions. So before I go any further, I would want to first shout out to my people out there. My judge is watching alongside my son and my wife. Mwenamba tumideko banaye je muri eyo mugamba mutya Zubeda wangambi omukulu be mutuuka ko nkwogereko ogamba otya Shalom Frank Ntambi nammwe mwenna abali eyo kansubire nti muri bulungi. So the question I have is about digital media, Your Excellency. Today I don't want to brag, but I'm one of the biggest YouTubers in this country. In real time here, we had over 10,000 people before we went off that we are watching on Kasuku Live. So that means it is something very big. For the youth, we are making money off these platforms. Like you can see, Natasha is here with her phone and a stand. And today you're talking to over 2 million, 3 million, 5 million Ugandans with all of us combined. But we have not yet seen government involvement in supporting us. We are not talking of supporting us in terms of giving us money because we are making the money. Of course, courtesy of the environment the government has placed for us to be able to work. But we are seeing issues like the cost of internet is high. We are seeing platforms like YouTube being shut down. A very good example I'll give you. Today we have people on TikTok, like all of these. If you ask these people where they were 3 years ago, they were putting on suits, going to offices to ask for jobs. Today they will tell you they are able to make 3 million shillings a month and they feed their families. So we are trying to find out how do we get the government to support the digital space? How do we get government to enhance, to understand from the things you've been explaining to us, farming and all of this, the digital space brings us closer. It connects us, the farmers, the manufacturers, but we are not seeing government coming up to tell us or even to understand what the digital space is. Of course, people talk about digital this, digital that, but we have not yet seen someone who has come up to grasp it. Where Natasha is trying, you can see, she's putting up these engagements for us, you know, to come and talk to you. But we want the technocrats, we want you to understand that even if we are not farming, but we can use this digital space because it has so many apps like YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat. People are selling items there. People are creating content on there. And they are making money. They are very okay. However, what we have received now, we see government coming up shutting down Facebook. Some government officials are telling us we shall lock down TikTok, you know, all those things. And then we are wondering, if this is trying to solve the issue of unemployment, how come nobody is trying to come closer to us to understand how this works and to see how they can help us? I
can see that Katende lives in Jerusalem, but doesn't know what is happening there. I was the first follower of that capacity of the digital. Because previously we were depending on satellite, people who were communicating by radio, by digital, electronic. We are doing so through satellite. The physics of that is line of sight. That's the physics of satellite. It's like I see with my eye, then enhanced. But it was very expensive. I don't have the details here. There was so many dollars per megabyte or so. There's something there, the way they calculate it. Is it megabyte or what? The cost. Per what? It was a lot of money. So Katende didn't know that I'm the one who worked very hard to bring the backbone, the underground network. What do you call it? Huh?
Fiber.
The internet. Yes, I am the one. I'm here. There was a problem which I was following very closely. Of course, Katene didn't know because he was comfortable in his house. But me, I was not sleeping because the undersea cable from Asia was passing through the port near, through Eden. It was passing through Eden to the Red Sea and going to Europe. And then another undersea cable was passing from Cape Town, Atlantic. So there was a gap between Eden and South Africa.
okwekalakaasa nga babagulira enjaga n'okubawa buwalagi ne babagamba mugende mukume ebipiira ku makubo omwokya enguudo. Essaawa eno tekikyaliwo era ndowooza olaba emyaka 5 giweddeko teri mwana wa geto yeekalakaasa. Pulezidenti, ekibuuzo kyange, ogenda kukuuma otya embeera eno oba okwongera otya abaana bano essente ez'okwekulaakulanya n'okubongera emisomo? Ekirala, waliwo getozi okwetoolola Kampala mu cities endala ezitali Kampala, zo olina nteekateeka ki egenda ozituukamu neyanziza Pulezidenti?
Zonna tugenda kubanga eno PDM gye twatandika emyoga youth fund ensawo ezo zonna zaali za kugeza okulaba ekikola n'ekitakola. PDM egenda kukola bulungi, ekyalinamu ebizibu bitonotono naye egenda kukola bulungi kubanga bananyini kintu bebagirimu abanaku wadde bakyabuzibwamu oluusi tebajja mu lukiiko olujjudde general meeting okulonda akakiiko ka saako akafuga saako oluusi tebajja niwajja batono nibeerondamu bokka naye ekyo mwena bwe mukyogerako nemugamba nti olukiiko lwa general meeting ya saako lulina okubeerawo nnaku bwezitiini buli muntu yena n'amanya kigenda kukola kubanga eri emabega nali nsindika sente za NADS operation wealth creation naye nziyisa mu bakozi ba gavumenti kati abakozi ba gavumenti abo nagenda kuwulira abantu eri wansi bagamba nti beegabira bokka nengamba nti oba beegabira bokka kati sente zizino mwekoleko mmwe buli muntu yena omukulu mumuluka ayingire mu saako bw'aba yagadde w'emyaka 18 okudda waggulu kati abo be balonda akakiiko akanaddukanya saako y'omuluka naye tebanakikola bulungi kikyabulabulamu but they will learn so n'abageto nabo tulina okubategeka mu bitundu byabwe kubanga bw'okwataganya ensawo n'ekitundu kyanguko nga kati omuluka emiruka gimanyiddwa buli omwana n'omuluka gyava so it is easier to check than when it is vague kiri eyo district wala so we are now going to organize the ghettos in a way which is easy to monitor. And we shall put money, like we have done for the PDM, we shall put different money for all those groups. Even the churches, we shall give them money in their dioceses, the ghettos, the ones of Jinja, Mbale, Mbarara, all of them we shall support them.
Thank you, Mzee.
Kubanga sente ezo amagoba gali wansi bwe tukweleza akakadde oluvannyuma y'omwaka okomyewo akakadde n'emitwalo 6 kati bogeraganya na money lenders babadde bakuwa akakadde oluvannyuma lw'omwaka n'okomyewo miliyoni nga 6 kumpi banyunyusi n'olwekyo enenkola egenda kukola naye mulina okwongerako okulonda ababaka abalumirwa ensonga zammwe kubanga bano abagezigezi oluusi bagezako kubanga sente zino nungi banakigwanyizi abamu bagala kuzitwala bazikozese bakola ebyabwe kati mmwe mulina okuzirwanako ate nemukolagana n'abakulembeze abalumirwa ebyammwe bemuba mulonda si bano abagenda kukola ebyabwe.
Thank you, Mzee. The next one is going to be asked by me, and I wanted us to show us a small little clip on the screen, so maybe you can organize that quickly. Precious? Yeah.
Monsieur Gamba bingi.
Amazina ganje mbanyita Kampura Evarist kurga koma takadariye batawuni kanso Mahane Village Kamwenge District kabani nshoma kabana iko musiniya 1 akafizi kabarabara mu mbazire habwensonga y'obworo kunabe nashita mahawo bwire bucyenda kwega funo mugisha wo kugira ngende kusomera busha Chenjojo Kijuiga Skilling Center ndayo nshoma amezi mukaga gashoma yo skill ibiri mindset change na welding and metal fabrication kuna abenargayo ndiaho mutawuno no botachifitinga amaboko hano izo yindikire mufuno mugisha ntandika gukorana na custom engineering during the construction of Katarieba Central Market. Nkora nabo saving of center wanje kukora mpora
ni wayabo
custom engineering
ni bantu cyabo.
The company is from Tororo.
Ni bakora cyo.
But they constructed constructing a Katari Central Market ya Katarieba.
Okay.
Atukuna obsento buna saving jere na gura mu machine kumaranta ntira nkora mpora
They wanted to switch to, can we do it quickly? Is it possible? So, did you want to take off the... Then my question is, I was showing you that skilling clip to say that for me, while I was with you on the trail, I noticed that many of the young people kept saying that one of the things that they really picked up from the 6 months they went to the skilling hub, those regional skilling hubs, they would get a skill like, say, welding, like that boy, and then they talk about we're trying to switch to I can keep going? So then, hello? Then my question is that it seems that the mindset class is very transformative in the lives of those young people. And I wanted to ask that our mindset as Africans, is it a hindrance to us as Ugandans and as Africans? And what can we do about it?
Of course, that's what I was telling you. Those children in their local language say, mindset. They don't even finish the whole sentence. They say, nasoma, Bulvario, nasoma, na okutunga, atene nsoma na mindset. They don't even finish the whole sentence. But what they mean, mindset change, which is taught by our UPDF officers who come there and show them that what I've been telling you, because that's what the other Kawes, was he called Kawes? The one who was saying that why do we go to the Arab countries to look for jobs when they are here? It is a mindset problem. Mindset meaning you don't have the spectacles to see what is available for you. And that's what they are talking about.
Okay. But what can we, how...
And that's what we were struggling with in the 1960s. That was part of the problem. And mindset, like for instance, when NRM came from the bush, the 10 points program, point number 5 was talking of the building an economy which is independent, integrated, and self-sustaining. And it is that effort, which is not fully implemented, just partially, that has made Uganda succeed. The other day, during the New Year's speech, I told you that now our export earnings are more than our import bill by more than $2 billion. We've got a surplus on the I think they call it current account, or I don't remember how they call it. So this is because of that value addition. The shirt I'm putting on is from Ugandan cotton. But in the past, this was being made in, I don't know where. But we had to insist and insist until there was full integration through these a few companies like, what is it called, the one?
Fine spinners?
Fine spinners, and then native. Now, this is the crisis in Africa.